welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi.
We're going to be watching more of The Dragon Prince.
Wow.
I'm addicted to the show. I want to keep watching. It's hard to watch together. I'm so happy we are watching together, but I'm like, I hardly ever branch off from what we do. I always like to be blind with you guys unless I saw a cartoon already, because other stuff I haven't seen besides the channel pretty much. And yeah, so we're on episode 7 of season 1. This one's called The Dagger and the Wolf.
Oh, wow. Wolf.
It was intense last episode with a whole egg falling into the water, Ezra following it, and
that's right, and the avalanche before that.
Yeah. The pause when Ezra was in the water, like, it was such a long pause. They did a good job with that, where I was like, oh my god, is this where Ezra's gonna die? Like, it's gonna be more of it.
And then when they found him, he was,
yeah.
looking up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. His hand's getting tighter and tighter with it.
I know. She's going to lose her hand. Like, that's torture in itself, how slow that is. Because she's been with them for a little while, at least now. And it's slowly just, like, suffocating her arm and cutting off the circulation. So, ugh. But she confessed to them, and she told them that...
They're to kill the prince.
She was there to kill the princes, and she confessed to it, and that was a big deal for her to actually say. She even, like, exhaled when she was trying to explain it to them, because there was so much pressure. But she's also on thin ice, literally, and they're trying to pass the egg to her, but she couldn't grab it because of her hand. And now the egg's not good, so I want to know what's going to happen to the egg.
Yes.
What's going to happen.
Right.
Hopefully it doesn't die, because that would suck, because I know there's a couple more seasons after this, so maybe they can extract the baby out of it? Maybe hatch it or something. I don't know. Because hopefully it was ice cold water, so it's a little fragile baby.
Absolutely.
The egg is strong, so we will see, I guess.
Something's wrong with the egg.
I like how
his poor voice too is like shivering when he's talking because he's so cold.
That's intimidating. Every time.
Nice and warm now.
I'm...
Sneeze. Ew! Gross!
You're not fine.
Oh my
You need
god.
rest. I thought I was gonna lose you like we lost her. But somehow you made it. Maybe she was watching over us.
Aw, their mom.
She's beautiful. She's your mother.
Yeah.
I'd be like, not enough.
I found these for you. Bogeyberries. Ancient Zadian cure for the common sniffles.
It's like bogey.
Ooh, suppository.
Stuffy nose.
Yes.
You've got to stuff them up your nose.
Oh.
I had a feeling because it looked like baby.
We gotta find help.
Oh, he's a good boy.
Is this the Banther
I like the
Lodge?
shaking. Banther
Banther Lodge.
I always want to say panther.
These are the best tracking hounds in Catullus. More like the misstep prince.
Oh, God.
You know, because he trips and falls a lot.
We get it. We get it.
Oh,
The dog.
And they lost
Water.
the trail.
Kiss the boat. Aw.
I
Beautiful.
knew I saw smoke. Maybe we can find help. Human Rayla!
I'm not sure
Convincing.
that's gonna cut it.
Just wait.
Uh,
Once I pair my disguise with my greetings, fella humans, human fellas, I sure do like hanging out with other humans and talking about things like money and starting wars. Pretty good, actually. High 4!
High 4.
Can you impersonate a fifth finger?
Right,
Yes,
right. Look, snow elf.
Snow.
Well.
Sure that's a snowman.
Just don't shake hands with anyone.
Snow elf.
I thought she was going to do
yeah,
that.
she's cute, yeah.
Walking into town.
Don't
without
make it
a care
obvious.
in the world, despite my sub-century life expectancy.
Okay, yeah, sure.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
Is she gonna challenge him?
What about you?
He gets right into it.
Yeah, right?
He gets pulled away.
His wife said no. Or
No way.
You?
Oh, of course. Oh, guys,
How about
huge.
you?
My
My
goodness.
biggest sword.
They're probably
He's a giant.
acting.
Guy, yeah.
They're probably in on it together.
It's a glow sword. Glow dagger.
Ooh, made of fire.
Seems like super hot.
Biggest sword.
Sword.
Sure.
Putty knife now.
I think it's
Oh, he's
compensating
crying.
for something else.
Anyone else?
In Zadia, Sunfire elves can make magic weapons that stay as hot as the moment they're forged for hundreds of years.
Cool.
See that? My wrist binding.
You have to go get that dagger.
I'm going to ask nicely.
Let's see about that.
Yeah.
We have this.
No, something more personal than a shirt.
You mean like underwear?
Oh my goodness, not that personal.
Oh, is that her her braid?
That's her hair.
What about elf hair?
Yes! That's perfect! Bloodthirsty elven assassin. Cute braid, though.
Oh my gosh.
So serious and
All of a
cute.
sudden like that.
A dating service for pets?
Probably an animal doctor. That's a good idea.
Oh, I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do for that poor creature.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, you saw something really scary, didn't you?
I won that money fair and square.
I don't want your money.
That was funny.
Wrapped in blankets, except one time he dropped it into an icy lake for several minutes. Anywho.
Anywho.
Sorry, what was that?
Jofus did. This was Jofus.
Right, of course, yeah, that sounds bad.
Yeah.
Wait, a glowing egg?
Yeah, when I say glow.
Yes?
You can't tell anyone.
I won't, okay? But you need to trust me.
So I trust. He's just still strobing.
That
I
changes
don't want to
everything.
fight you. I just want to borrow your blade to cut this. Just cut this thing off me.
Cut her arm off.
It'll burn you.
I don't care. Just do it, please.
Might not
Seems to
come
care,
off, though.
yeah.
Might think it.
Ooh.
Might not though.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, it still won't come off?
No, I had a
You're
feeling.
one of them.
Complaining all the time.
No. You're an elf.
Fine, I'm an elf.
Maybe I'll do it. Maybe
Cut
I
your
don't know.
arm
I don't know about that. No.
But at least she's in charge of doing it.
No.
Won't come off.
I have a
Nothing can
feeling
cut
that-
this stupid binding. Ugh.
Keep melting through.
Yeah.
This way.
Right.
It's gonna get
My
stuck.
armor's going
Yeah,
to-
right?
If only I weren't so muscular.
So muscular.
Oh, I do hear a heartbeat.
That's good, right?
I'm afraid it's dying. Wait. There was a miracle that happened a few years ago, but it happened on the cursed caldera. There's
Curse.
someone you should meet.
Oh,
The doctor's right. There was a miracle. 2 years ago, I found her in the woods. Somehow she got herself caught in a hunter's trap. Her
Aww.
front paw
Oh,
was
poor thing.
crushed in the rusty metal jaws, and she was scared.
those traps are strong though.
Things
Yeah.
got worse.
Oh, but now it has 4.
The pack won't accept her like this. They'll let her
You
die.
don't know.
Putting her down now is an act of kindness. Otherwise, she'll only suffer.
Aww.
She seemed to be hit.
It was like
She's
the
brave,
Walking
huh?
Dead.
I guess so.
The higher we climbed, the more terrifying creatures lurked in the shadows. That's when it happened.
What a beautiful creature.
Horns.
No,
Oh,
You won't like that. Oh my goodness.
What did they have to sacrifice?
it's a good power to have.
That's right. Oh.
We have to find this miracle healer.
He
said maybe she can shave a wagon leg.
Wagon leg.
never makes sense.
sorry, gotta go.
Thank you so much.
Little bait follows him everywhere.
Yeah.
You can always keep up. I'd be so claustrophobic.
This is why I hate magic. It always involves something really creepy.
Ooh, he won't
So
get through.
squishy. Ooh. Glowy grub. I like that.
It's like legs of something.
Can you see better if I'm quiet?
Give it a moment.
Will you remember how to get out? Oh, cool. Trees and everything.
All right. So, what else do we need for the spell?
All we have to do now is climb to the top of the tallest mountain in Catalis. It's a fun spell.
The good news is that the binding will fall off naturally. When my hand does.
Oh, Rayla, I'm sorry.
It's fine. Tell me something good happened with the egg.
Yes, in a way.
Okay, that's averaging out to be around a maybe minus.
Yeah, that's about right.
Someone who might be able to help the egg. And maybe your hand, too.
Really?
The only catch is, the healer lives up there. The cursed caldera. Well, actually, it's because it's infested with horrible monsters who...
Yeah, no, I know.
Angry mob.
I forgot about the other bad news.
Run away! I love how they have their pitchforks.
Oh, gosh.
The big guy.
Forget it. No point following them up there. They'll never make it out alive.
You guys' voice sounds familiar.
Oh,
Gosh darn it, the way they end the show.
Oh,
Like, no.
jeez. Oh, God.
Ah.
They'll never make it out alive.
No! That's one thing. I really want to see the ending credits because they have these cool drawings and then they cut it off because Netflix just jumps right to the next episode.
Oh, my
But yeah, I like it so far and I like how they end it because then you keep wanting to watch more, you know? So this cursed mountain.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
There's a miracle person on there and she looked like a elf.
An elf?
Yeah,
She
She
did.
had horns, like whitish hair.
That's right.
and-
Braids.
so interesting.
I didn't like the
that.
name of it though.
No, I didn't like the
No,
name either.
no,
I know it's a great
no.
name for it, so people stay away.
And I thought Ava the dog had gotten a curse, you know, to get his leg back, her leg back. You know, something had to be, you know.
Yeah, that's a good point too.
given
I mean,
to
the
her, but they
wolf
didn't say
is
that, so.
older now, so hopefully it seems like everything's
Yeah,
okay.
looks
But it
happy
could be
and-
cursed. She could be cursed. I keep saying he,
Yeah,
but
great.
I like the wolf a lot, and that was a sweet
That's
story
good.
and mysterious. You know, I want to know more about that.
And the vet
that's
seemed very sweet. And
Yeah.
Yeah, the vet seemed good, and it's hard because like, who do you trust? Like, they don't even know
Exactly,
this guy, and they're
especially
just
with this-
desperate right now.
this very rare egg they have.
That's right.
You know, and they're just two kids.
And a glowing egg. They're like, what does that mean?
Right.
It's a dragon's egg. Like, how many dragon's eggs are there? You know,
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know
Not
if you see
many, if
many
any.
dragon eggs. Yeah,
Yes.
but yeah, so it's a big deal, and hopefully they can keep a secret and not spread the word that there was a dragon egg there,
Yeah.
and
So
and
two
hopefully
people
this
know.
miracle
Yeah,
worker
mouse.
can help the egg and save the egg somehow.
Yeah.
To actually
That'd
bring
be
back a lid,
fantastic.
that's a huge,
Wow,
huge
that
deal.
definitely
That would be fantastic.
hmm I like the little girl. She's cute.
is cute, yeah.
Some of the voices in this sound familiar. I mean, of course, you know Sokka's voice,
Yes.
but the other ones too sound familiar. So if you guys know, please let us know, because I would, if we've seen that show, maybe it's from Avatar or something. I'm not quite sure, but sometimes like certain shows, depending on who's involved, like if they have like the same cast or whatever, like directors and animators and stuff, sometimes you'll have like the same voice actors too that come back on. So I'm just always curious, you know, with certain voices. But yeah, poor Rayla with her hands,
Oh
even
my
that
gosh.
Sunfire
Oh,
dagger
I had a
thing.
feeling that wasn't going to work for her.
Did you? I
Yes,
didn't.
I did.
I thought it
even
was
said
going
that.
to
Yeah.
totally
No, I said
work
bitch
for
in
her.
that.
Yeah, you
I
think
just
it's gonna
thought she was
last
going to
longer.
get burned.
I thought she might accidentally not chop off her
Because it's
hand,
too
but
thick to like lift up to, you know.
it's like so tight now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how she tried to do it on her own too. It wasn't just the guy. 'Cause
Right.
It was kind of like
I
a
think
quick,
it would have
"Oh."
been better to do it on your own too. So
Mhm.
you know your threshold.
I love the detail in this where they really think things through, because like when he was cutting it, like her glove caught on fire and her
Yeah.
sleeve caught on fire, and hence her shaking it off and him noticing she's an elf. And then when she cut it herself, you can still see it kind of like, you know, burning through it. So it's showing you all these different things that can happen through this super hot knife that stays hot for hundreds of years. Like, that's
Yeah,
crazy. I love that, the idea of
Oh my
magic. And
goodness.
again, it makes me think of Lord of the Rings, and I love that.
Oh my gosh.
So worried about Rayla and Ezrin, like talking to the horse, and you know he's really sweet on animals.
I
and-
know. It almost looks like the brother and sister team, Claudia and Soren, are going into that side, that crack in the mountain.
Yeah, is it the same mountain?
It almost looks like the cursed.
Can you imagine they might meet up? I mean, that would be convenient, right?
Oh, yeah.
It did look like that.
I mean, how much trust is that for Soren to follow his sister? I mean, she's so happy, and she goes right into this scary cave, this thin crevice to get through, and he has this heavy armor on. I love how he blames his muscles, which he's wider, but he's like, just too muscular. He is growing on me. Like, I do like him, and I think he means well, but
I think she's more deceitful. I can see her going to be deceitful.
Yeah, like she's playful,
she already
but
is,
kind of twisted almost,
But condescending to him and
to go into this mountain full of glowy, I guess magical type fireflies or something and the way she's like, oh well, it's a really cool spell or whatever because they have to go to the tallest peak in Catalis or something. So I'm wondering if it is going to be a huge, powerful spell. It's going to be dangerous or something. I'm starting to see that balance with her, where she's really goofy but serious at the same time. Soren is growing on me. I kind of like his character. And he's all like a beefcake, all into himself. But we'll see.
Is the egg going to survive?
Is the egg going to survive? Because the title, next season, because I think there's 2 more episodes left of this season. They're shorter than Avatar, because Avatar was 20-something episodes, and this season has, I believe, 9, maybe 10. So can you imagine if they change the title next season to something else?
Yeah,
Whoops.
Right.
My bad.
That's right.
Yeah, I hope he survives, so we'll see what happens. Again, can't wait to watch more of this. Fun show so far. The animation I really do like. It's very different. It is a little choppy. I did read into the animation a little bit. I usually try not to research anything I'm blind to because I don't want to find any spoilers, but I just read strictly on the animation, and I know it gets better next season. This was an artist's choice to make it a little choppy because it's 3D animation combined with 2D, so they thought it would look less floaty or something. I guess I can understand that a little bit, but I think it would actually be way better if they just add in all the other frames, And the heat likes to knock loud, so please don't mind that if you heard it. It goes boom, boom, boom against the wall.
It's in our cursed caldera.
But yeah, if they added a little bit more smooth animation, it would be way better. But I do love the character designs. I think they're really well done and very detailed. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye guys!